Hey guys, Dr. Ben here. Welcome to a Power Pack Brokerpreneur Byte. Get ready to dive into proven strategies for recruiting top talent, retaining your best agents, and skyrocketing sales in the next 10 minutes. I'm your host, of course, Dr. Ben Spears, along with our real estate guru, Matt Vi. Join us as we unravel the secrets to take your brokerage to new heights. Let's dive in.
What a coach does is a coach helps you explore why you are or are not hitting the things that you need to hit. What are the obstacles that are stopping you? And then a good coach helps you understand how to get past those, either through your own growth and development or through you outsourcing those and finding another way of doing that, right? Figure out a different way of approaching that if you need to find a different way of approaching that.
Yeah, that's such a good point, because I don't want people to misread this into that outsourcing certain things is like having someone else eat your green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's part of the solution,
right,
that's still you eating
right
the green beans or meeting the agent, right? If that's listen, you need to find a transaction coordinator. That would be blah 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 blah. Right. That transaction coordinator is not eating their green beans for them, right? The thing is you're saying you need a transaction coordinator. You go find one. Here's what you would look for in a good one.
Right.
But as soon as that money comes out of that commission check and goes to the transaction coordinator, that's them eating.
That's right.
That's them eating their own green beans.
Absolutely. Or what they do is they double down on spinach. Right? Yep. I'm going to do the things I'm really good at. I'm going to eat the hell out of some spinach.
Up on man.
I know, right? So I'm going to eat the hell out of some spinach, right?
Yeah.
But my green beans still need to be eaten. So what am I going to do? I'm going to figure out a way of doing that. Well, if the coach busts in and says, "Oh yeah, you need to go do this," and that person needs to be doing this, sometimes the best thing is for them to learn how to eat the green beans themselves and then transition it to someone else so that they're actually controlling the business.
Completely agree.
And that means that they've become the hero of their story.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're just the guide. So when somebody walks in, let's talk about this from a real practical standpoint, and then we'll kind of wrap up here. From a real practical standpoint, the agent comes in and sits down and says, "Yeah, I really want to, I want to earn more money." And you go, "Oh, well, I'm going to give you a different commission split," right? So a great commission split might be something that absolutely positively helps them out with it. But if you really want to understand and you really want to be that coach, you're going to say, one, what are you going to do with that new money, right? The new money that you're finding in the situation. What are you going to do? Are you going to leverage that? Are you going to grow? Are you going to hurry up and get out of the business? What are you going to do with it? Because that might be somewhere where you can help them. But you're also going to say, if you want that money, what are you good at? What do you like doing? What do you not like doing? How is it that we could help you transition some of the things that we're going to offset to someone else, right? We're going to have someone else, right? So what is it that we're going to offset, and why are we doing that? Is it because, what reason? Is it because you're no good at it? Is it because, it just kills you to do that, right? And recruiting is a perfect example of this, right? Not to get too far from what we do every day. Recruiting is a perfect example of this. There's some people that are fantastic on the interview. They're just not doing enough interviews. Or they're not following up after the interviews. Or they're not getting the appointments so they can have the interviews. Or they're hiring the people and onboarding them in a shitty way, and they end up losing the people, and they're causing their own attrition. The reality is we help with a complete system, right? And and we've got it all laid out. There's a bunch of different ways that they can tackle it, but the bottom line is we have it laid out in a system that works for them and is being delivered with them as the hero of their story. And the reason why we do that is because we believe that they should be doing the same thing to the agents that come in the door. Everything that we ask people to do, recruiting, you and I do every day in our business. That's just the reality of it, because fundamentally we believe in value first, and we believe in making sure that things go the way that they're supposed to. So of course we're going to lead by example with that.
Yep, that's exactly right. And before because I think that's a perfect way to end that. Before I close it up, guys, just know that the action step is going to be coming right after this.
Yep.
But you get my voice for the next 45 seconds. So hold on tight. if you're listening to this on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Deezer, any of those platforms, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If by some chance you're watching this on YouTube, hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell right beside of it. You get, hit blah, blah, blah. You get you get notified every time we drop a new episode. I just have Matt's music in my head still.
That's not Matt's, man. That's Alex. Yeah. That's the Kings, man.
Oh, absolutely, dude. So if you want to listen to this and see everything, where Matt and I help you guys be the hero of your story, go to prospectboomerang.com. Just click on podcast. You'll be asked to sign up for our VIP list. And, join that. We send you monthly recruiting tips, tricks, and hacks straight to your inbox, absolutely for free. Matt, drop us an action item, and let's get these people, busy and on their way for the rest of the week.
This is a simple and an easy one, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the top of their interview form, first of all, I hope everyone out there is using an interview form. Please use an interview form. There's like 8 million reasons why. We don't need to get into a whole nother podcast about that right now. On the top of your interview form, you're going to write, be the guide, not the hero. If you have a way of adjusting your form, put that up at the top, especially until it's ingrained in all of your appointments. Put it up at the top, all in bold, and highlight it, and whatever it is that you need to do. Be the guide, not the hero. Your interviews are going to be so much better if you can just grasp on pulling out of them what they need to do to improve, and that you can help them improve by them reaching down inside and helping to be part of their own solution. They're going to enjoy it, and whenever they leave, you're going to be like, man, that was just such a great interview. They're going to love it because you allowed them to be the hero of their story.
Yep, absolutely. And for the same reason that you want your agents to be the hero of their own story, it's so weird. We do these things for one reason and one reason alone. And why is that, Matt?
Oh, I know the answer to this one, Alex. We just want to be part of their win.
You didn't tell me for how much money, so.
Oh yeah.
You get $0.
Nada. I get nada.
You get a D-.
Well, maybe on the next podcast, I'll get a better grade.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. See you next time.